against Holland, and today I play also normal. So there's only one Zlatan.
Are you sure?
Ibrahimovic,
Yeah.
great touch.
You know Zlatan?
Shot on! A goal!
A very good game, very worthwhile exercise for both teams. Got big games coming up in qualifiers, of course, as we reconvene the internationals in the springtime.
Well, there's a long ball through, and
oh my God, an insane goal! I've just seen the most insane goal I have ever seen on a football pitch. Incredible, incredible Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Alright, you guys, welcome to the video for today. What we are looking at is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. When is he going to get this flashback card? When is he going to get this premium SBC? When is his icon card eventually going to come out? When are we going to get that special Zlatan we've all been looking forward to? So what we're looking at today is we are looking at Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So this is Zlatan's only special card this year after he has his 83 normal Zlatan Ibrahimovic. This is his inform card. And when we look at him, at least for myself, I've done a really good job playing with this card. I still use it today. I've had 144 games with him, 115 goals, 70 assists, which is 185 goal contributions in 144 games. I absolutely love using Zlatan every single year. It's going to really be tough without him still being in the game at some point, and also them continually downgrading him. So what we're looking at today really is, well, what's been going on with Zlatan? What's been happening for him? And why has it been happening? It's really looking at what's happening with his special cards. Well, is there a chance that he's going to get a special card this year? And that's what we want to figure out. So when we really do look at this, I kind of want to walk you through, well, why did Zlatan get that inform? Why did he get that inform card? Well, this was week 4 of FIFA. So AC Milan played Inter Milan. Zlatan scored 2 goals in the first half. Romelu Lukaku scored the other goal, and AC Milan beat Inter 2-1, which of course in the Milan derby it makes sense for Zlatan to get a inform because of that. But so when we look here, we have Zlatan Ibrahimovic on the bench. He made it into the team of the week. Actually, pretty good team of the week for that time of the year. So Zlatan, he made it into the team of the week. So that's great, and it's awesome. And again, it happened the 4th week of the game, so it made me really excited, being like, I can't wait for a second inform, third inform. I can't wait for a special card. Eventually, he's going to get upgraded, which will just be so funny because EA decided to downgrade him 2 ratings from last year. They just keep lowering him as he gets older, even though he's getting much better. So then what follows is when we look at November 22nd, AC Milan beat Napoli, another very big team, 3-1. Zlatan had 2 of the goals. John-Peter Hauge scored the other one and ended up beating Napoli 3-1. So I thought, all right, this is probably Zlatan's time to get another inform. This would set him up for a second inform for Team of the Week 9. So not back-to-back, no worries about this. But when you look at this Team of the Week, well, what happened? Well, Lukaku got an inform from Serie A, Berardi got one, Ronaldo got one, but Zlatan didn't make it. So, okay, you can maybe think, all right, well, it might have been Team of the Week. It might have been the Serie A players in the Team of the Week. I guess that makes sense. However, this is also the same week, because this game was November 22nd, and this is the famous tweet that had happened. So what Zlatan ended up tweeting out on November 23rd is, who gave FIFA eSport permission to use my name and face? At FIFPro, I'm not aware to be a member of FIFPro, and if I am, I was put there without any real knowledge through some weird maneuver. And for sure I never allowed at FIFA.com or FIFPro to make money using me. He then said somebody's making profit of my name and face without any agreement all these years. Time to investigate. People went on to say, no one wants to use you, your card's trash, all these different things like that. However, as you can see with my use of his inform card, he does a great job. He's still very usable now. Difficult to use, but still usable. Then this is also where Gareth Bale responded and said, at Ibra, interesting, what is FIFPro? Time to investigate. And so this truly does come a day after their game against Napoli, which part of me made me think that maybe it was a mention that, oh, he might get a team of the week, and maybe he's like, what do you mean? And someone probably told him, you had one in the past that they might be giving you a second team of the week, and then he said, who's using me in their games, whatever not. Alright, you guys, for example, so what we have here with Zlatan is him talking on Instagram, him putting this post out there where he said, at Fortnite on my new super powerful Galaxy Note 9. This was back in 2018 actually, so it's August 29th. Zlatan showing himself playing. Look at that, he's happy. He likes Fortnite. He always plays it. It's also, if you've seen his Instagram stories, he's posted tons of these. 25 minutes ago, Zlatan, whenever this was taken, him tagging a Victor Al with Lucas Biglia, Theo Hernandez, and Samu Castillejo. So this was actually a year ago because Biglia no longer, 9 months ago, Biglia doesn't play for AC Milan anymore. But again, this is common with Zlatan. He plays Fortnite. So he's got to be aware enough of video games, what goes on, that he's in video games. People have definitely tweeted him that they use him in the game. I've done so myself. Images of how I've done with his card every year. So he's definitely seen things about that. So after that happened, I was like, all right, makes sense he's not in Team of the Week. However, what follows later on, so this happened in November. I said maybe we need some of the steam to break apart. And so what follows after this is AC Milan beats Cagliari January 18th, 2-0. Zlatan has both goals, one of them a penalty, another one. Honestly, it was a very good goal that he scored. And they scored 2-0. Zlatan gets 2 goals. I'd say enough to merit him the chance of being in the Team of the Week. This would set him up for Team of the Week 17. So you look here, and again, there's no Zlatan. There's Insigne. This is when Napoli won like 6-1. Insigne had 2 goals and an assist. Makes sense. 6-1, you got to put someone on there. Barella. This is a really good game of Inter beating Juventus. Barella had an assist, and then he scored a beautiful goal as well. So that does make sense in terms of a couple of them getting in there. Crescito as well at center back. However, still hoping for Zlatan to find his way in. However, when you look at this wasn't too worrying because usually when a player could have gotten in form and they don't, it means, well, maybe they're going to be in the promo. And what promo followed in Team of the Week 17? Well, if we go back, following Team of the Week 17, 2 days later was Team of the Year. And so you thought, not that Zlatan would be in Team of the Year, but maybe he would get a flashback card. Maybe they'd give a flashback to his Team of the Year. However, they never did that. They gave a player moments to Suarez. They did a few other SBCs, but Zlatan did not get a flashback Team of the Year card, which is pretty troubling because it was a big hope that, all right, maybe this is when Zlatan will finally get it. And I keep seeing a lot of creators talking about Zlatan eventually getting his special card. However, again, what happened very recently, February 7th, Zlatan went on to score 2 goals against Crotone. Rebic scored 2 as well. Rebic gets subbed on like 4 minutes before this, scores 2 quick goals. Calhanoglu had the assist to both of them, who also just got subbed on. So people are also theorizing maybe Calhanoglu will get the inform. You got someone with 2 goals, another person with 2 goals, and another player with 2 assists. Well, what ended up happening, and I said this is probably the last straw, Zlatan's goals were beautiful. He set himself up well. He did great. If you look on the bench, we have Antoine Rebic. So what happened? Again, a Milan player finally got in the Team of the Week, which is great. You love to see it. However, it was Rebic. It is not Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So, again, they're willing to give out the inform for the 2 goals, but not to Zlatan. So what this brings me to, and my worry with this is, you guys are going to see some clips of Zlatan in FIFA, how I've done with him, how great he truly is. As the thing is I don't think EA is going to help him out. I don't think EA is going to give him this special card. And the main reason I say that is because of these tweets that Zlatan had put out. I am just worried that something was said, something was put out there. They don't want to worry Zlatan, mess with him. And a big reason for that, I would say, is because Zlatan's the type of card that the year after he retires, you'd want him to be an icon in the game. You'd want him to find his way. And so I worry that if they give him a special card, he'll say more, get more upset, even though there's all these agreements. EA's done nothing wrong using him for informs, having him in the game. But there is a really big worry of, are they canceling Zlatan Ibrahimovic from FIFA next year? And so I guess the question we're looking at is, when is Zlatan Ibrahimovic going to be getting his next special card in FIFA? Guys, what I want to say and what I think is that I don't think Zlatan will be getting a special card in FIFA this year. As much as I love using this player, as well as he's done for me, I'm the biggest Zlatan Ibrahimovic fan. If you ask anyone that knows me, if you look at my channel, you'll realize how much I use him. I just don't see EA Sports giving Zlatan a special card this year. I think this is the best we've got of Zlatan. I think this is the best we have of Zlatan until hopefully he becomes an icon in the game. But even that, I worry about if, again, Zlatan makes money in a lot of ways. He has his Dare to Zlatan promos that he does. He has his perfume and his clothing line. He has the paddle centers that he works through. Zlatan does a lot of ways of making income. Something else that's happened with Zlatan is he went over to this other area of Italy to go to a festival, like a music festival for 5 days. There's agreement upon it, but there's just ways in which Zlatan does what he wants, and that's fine, and that's just great. He doesn't care about himself being in FIFA and what that means, even though his fans like me absolutely love having him. And it's something that I've always said is I'm going to stop playing FIFA as soon as Zlatan is no longer in the game. As soon as Zlatan is off the game, I'm not playing anymore. I'm not going to be using FIFA. I'm not going to be playing it anymore. I've been playing since FIFA 12, but Zlatan's always been a reason I've played. He's been my favorite player since I started following soccer then. And when I started following soccer in FIFA 12, he played for AC Milan. So it's a beautiful thing watching him play for them now, being a part of it. He's left a great legacy. I still think he's going to play for a couple more years at least. He's a big star. He's a great player, but my worry is, and my thoughts are with you guys, that I just don't think Zlatan's going to be getting another special card this year. I don't think EA Sports is going to help him out with that. Alright, you guys, so please let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Do you think Zlatan is going to be getting a special card this year? What special card do you think he would get? What do you think he deserves? Do you think he doesn't deserve a special card? Do you think EA is even going to give him one at all? And also, if you think they're going to keep using him in the future, do you think that Zlatan will be getting an icon card? If so, let me know what rating they should give his Moments icon card. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I welcome you to like the video. Again, leave a comment. Feel free to subscribe to the channel for more FIFA content. God bless.
Can you describe us then who is Zlatan? Because a lot of Dutch people doesn't understand.
I never heard this question before. I think only you're the one who don't understand. So you should ask people who know Zlatan.
What do you think they will say?
Ask them.